So it seems that the Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail characters look atrocious. There was the benchmark that came out, I think last week, maybe 2 weeks ago at this point. And while it looks really good in most aspects, there's a few parts, which I'll show pictures and stuff before and after, like Endwalker and in Dawntrail, that there's some stuff that looks weird. It's been addressed, and they're going to, Yoshi P and the team are going to release a new benchmark here, I guess before Dawntrail comes out, for a more updated and a better look at the way things should look when the game comes out. So there's a blog post here on the Final Fantasy XIV Lodestone here. It says character creation system in the benchmark. The character creation system was created over 10 years ago based on the release version of A Realm Reborn. Although it uses the same processes as the actual game, certain aspects such as weather were combined to create special conditions exclusive to character creation. This was done to present the texture resolutions and shaders at their best based on quality standards at the time, which included the PlayStation 3 version. Furthermore, its light sources take advantage of backlighting, which in this case proved detrimental to showing the upcoming graphical update. The character creation environment should have been updated, but was overlooked as we prioritized the development of Dawntrail and tuning the graphical update in the actual game, for which I would like to apologize. We are currently expediting a rework on the environments and light sources of character creation for both actual game and the benchmark. Once that is complete, the current benchmark will be replaced. So we'll be getting a new benchmark, which I think is kind of unheard of. I don't think I've ever heard of a benchmark getting an update, which is kind of crazy. But good on them for addressing this and taking it head on. Here's some points at I guess the flaws of the benchmark. Lifeless eyes due to lack of highlights in the pupils, so it's like everybody's dead. It looks weird. Facial contours appearing flattened due to incorrect lighting conditions caused by backlighting, a lack of gloss or excessive appearance of gloss due to character creation exclusive weather conditions. Something else I saw, which I'll show here later, they updated the eyes for some of the things, and you can have eyeliner, so the eyes changed position, but the eyeliner is still in the same position as it was before the update, so it doesn't like match the eyes. It's a very small thing, but it's kind of noticeable when you're making your character. Here's some examples of this. Well, first let's read this. Based on a wide range of feedback from the official forums and social media, we were able to pinpoint a number of issues in the data and certain processes which manifested due to our need to modify an enormous amount of data. Sincerely, I apologize for the inconvenience these issues caused. Naturally, however, these issues are steadily being addressed as we finalize our development of Dawntrail. However, these issues remained in the benchmark due to the simple data-related errors or neglecting to reflect the upcoming changes to the benchmark environment. The following examples of issues which fall into this category are an issue with unimplemented high-resolution textures, including those around for certain playable races, an issue pertaining to special data processes, an issue with necklines for playable races under certain circumstances, an issue with uncorrected scaling for the mouth of certain playable races. I believe this pertains to the Lalafell I'm going to show you here later. The above issues can be corrected, and I would appreciate it if you would bear with us until they are resolved. Naturally, these issues will be addressed in a released version of Dawntrail, so no worries, they will address this, and this will all be taken care of. W. Yoshi P. So in order to resolve the points outlined in 1 and 2, we are planning for a replacement of benchmark software. As it requires some time to investigate the issues and reconstruct the benchmark environment, the timing and further details of the replacement will be announced later. Announced. And as of yet, I don't think they've announced anything for when this new benchmark is going to come out, but I assume it's going to be fairly soon because Dawntrail comes out in less than 2 months now at this point, or right at 2 months. We will also continue to make adjustments, which will incorporate as much as your feedback as possible into the version of the benchmark, as well as the released version of Dawntrail. Due to different release dates, however, there will likely be some differences between the benchmark software and the released version. My apologies for asking you to bear with us as we address certain points of concern. The team and I will continue doing our best for the graphical update and Dawntrail's release, and we would appreciate your continued support. So here's some before and afters. So this is Endwalker, I'm pretty sure, and this is Dawntrail. Yeah, this is live, which is current, and this is the benchmark. You got the lips that are dull and flat, the dead eyes that they're talking about. I guess what they mean by that is, if you look here at what we have now, we have like this little glimmer of like sparkle in the eye or whatever. So they're alive or whatever. It's not there. It's gone, which I think is a lighting issue, from my understanding. And the highlights on the hair, it's a bit weird. There was one I saw earlier. This is a before and after as well, but this one's not really noticeable to me anyway. I guess the light doesn't bounce properly off the under chin, but I'm not sure on that one. Here's the lip shape of Dawntrail and Endwalker. Currently on Endwalker, it's, you know, look at the difference. That's a big difference to me. It's very grainy and very flat. And in Endwalker, they're plump, they're, you know, alive, and they're glossy. So here's the eyeliner I was talking about in Endwalker, or yeah, in Endwalker. You can see the eyeliner goes all the way around, but you can see the eyeliner, right? It's matched up with the eye pretty well. In Dawntrail, it is off just a touch. So I'm sure that's something I'll also be addressing as well. And as far as, here's a bunch of stuff here. I'll leave this here for you guys to check out. I'll also post this thread in the forums in the comments, so if you want to check it out and like compare, you are free to do so. And then you got the dual lips and stuff again, or not dual, dull lips and all that. There was one, let me see if I can find it here. Oh, it was on this one down here. This was on Reddit. Lalafels evolving into dolphins here. So this is before, which looks all right, and then this is after. The teeth, I guess, is a big problem. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but it does look like the teeth like shrunk down a little bit, but the mouth doesn't match, so it does look a bit strange. The teeth just, there's a lot of gum over here. It does look a bit weird, unnerving. And then there was also this is pretty crazy. So this is in Dawntrail here. The canine teeth for the I guess the cat girls, I don't know, the cat people, they're pretty much like they're there, but they're not, like, compared to this. I'm not sure what this is, but that's a big difference, massive difference. But those are the things that's like been addressed, and that's going to get fixed here soon. So let me know down below if you guys have noticed any of this stuff, or if you if it makes the game breaking or whatever for you. Me personally, I didn't really notice any stuff like this. It wasn't a big deal to me, but I'm like pretty, you know, dense when it comes to this stuff. I don't like look into it too much. Like some stuff felt off, but that wasn't like game breaking. It wasn't very noticeable to me. Once I see the pictures before and after, I can definitely see it. But yeah, for more Final Fantasy 14 content, be sure to like and subscribe. I'll be covering Dawntrail when it releases. And as always, thank you so much for watching and taking the time to check out the video. For more Final Fantasy 14 content, check out this video up here. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.